This stuff, the video stuff. Okay.
From the beginning.
Hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Say hi.
So what we're talking today is, what are we talking about?
We're talking about nature, that you cannot fight your nature actually.
Why
And
would
you have
not?
to do what you gotta do in this life. And you can try to escape, but one day you will come to the point that this is no way to run away from your nature. And you
Yes.
have to embrace it and you have to work for it. And this is scary, this is hard sometimes, it's challenging, but this is what makes you happy and this is what gives you everything in material life and spiritual life, like whatever.
Yes.
So yeah, and today we're talking about making this real reality show. Talking like this on the beach with my butt.
Yes. So what we were talking earlier, that the girls and I, so you've met Lena, and again I'm Nigora, and what we want to talk about every time we're in a. Right now we are studying Krishna Consciousness. Lena is in Krishna Consciousness. I'm studying Krishna Consciousness. I'm also, like really interested in Buddhism, Christianity, Muslim. On this planet, of course, there's many different religions exist because there's different human beings and different level of consciousness. So what we talked earlier is our conversations are always in more of what's our purpose in life? Why are we here? Why does the material world exist? How should we live, about should we drink, should we have sex, should we have illicit sex or not, and the use of, drugs, alcohol, and just, what's your purpose in life? And we decided that I think for you guys would be interested maybe to, dive into one.
But let's
Huh? Oh, my finger? Sorry, my finger was in the way. But yeah,
her finger is so excited about everything
my finger
we're
is so
saying.
excited. And we do speak Russian. That's our first language. I'm from Uzbekistan, which used to be part of USSR. Lena, where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
She's from Russia.
Yeah, I'm from Russia.
She's Russian. And I am from Uzbekistan, and used to be one of the 15 republics that were included in USSR, separated in the 90s. So we talk about, like right now we're studying the Vedas. If you guys know what the Vedas are, they're the ancient scriptures that existed in India. Till this day, they don't know exactly how old the Vedas are, but they date to maybe 5,000 years. But again, cannot pinpoint exactly when they were, written, but one of the ancient writings on this planet. And in the Vedas, it describes that when the soul, and again, we're all souls, we're not our bodies, we come from the source, and then we enter these vessels, the avatars, or we are doing the video. This is our friend Zhenya.
This is Zhenya.
Zhenya, say hi.
Hi,
This is Eve or Zhenya. Zhenka, where are you from?
Evgenia.
Zhenya from Russia.
She's from Russia. There you go. So this is our friend, and so we talk about, like in the Vedas, it talks
Вы уже
about that.
плавали?
No, нет еще.
Погнали?
Сейчас.
Тоже в этом, в Виктории?
Да.
Конечно, на пятерочку.
Okay, сейчас давай
We
видео
got
закончим.
new swimsuits.
Yeah, so Lena got a new
Nice.
swimsuit.
Look,
Hashtag
so
Victoria's
freaking
Secret.
cool.
Victoria's
It's so
Secret!
Victoria's Secret. So Eve is in Victoria's Secret, and Lena is in Victoria's Secret as well. Look at that, looks amazing. I am not in Victoria's Secret.
I'm in Vedas.
I'm in my what do you call it, bathing suit that I got from the pageant that I did.
Swimsuit of Queen of
Uzbekistan. I did a pageant, Miss Asia USA, I believe it was, and I was from Uzbekistan, so I was representing Uzbekistan. I was Miss Uzbekistan, so so I still got the bathing suit from that. But anyways, so we talk about the
That's
three
how it
gunas.
works, the real reality show. We talk about Vedas and then we go to
Dating to Victoria's
material,
Secrets.
to Victoria's Secrets, to really material stuff.
Yes.
And we're super happy in harmony. So
Trying to
please
find
continue.
balance.
Yeah.
But so the three gunas that talks about in the Vedas, it's about when a soul or consciousness reincarnate in material body, which these vehicles are, these biological machines. When it reincarnates, it enters the three gunas. And the three gunas are under the law of the material energy. Material energy in the Vedas. Sorry, my finger was in the way. That's Russian, guys.
Yeah,
Who
you gotta
speaks
know
Russian?
Russian.
Всем привет, кто по-русски говорит. Я Негора, и это Лена.
И Женька там.
И Женя вон там вот. Sorry. So, всем, кто говорит по-русски, мы говорим про Веды и про материальный мир, и почему мы здесь, но мы просто рассуждаем. But anyways, so when the soul reincarnated in material body in the material world, it's affected by the three gunas and three material energies, which is when you are in the mode of ignorance, and the mode of ignorance would be you'll see people who are, let's say if...
Погнали плавать!
Сейчас пойдем, Женькин. So let's say if somebody, does not take a shower, those people who are lazy, who eat a lot and just in a very lazy mode, they have no passion, no desire, no motives to do anything. Or people who are in, use extensive, use drugs and just overeat a lot. Those are people who are in the mode of those are the people who are in the mode of ignorance. In the mode of passion, as you see right now, everything on TV, people who are obsessed about careers, but do it with a motive for themselves, meaning that if they're in a mode of passion, like that's a Orbe lotion. No, oil. That's you can use for hair and the body.
It smells perfect.
Yes. Okay, может быть.
Thank you.
But yeah, so people who are in the
That
passion,
was in the mood of passion.
That was in the mode of passion, yes. So when people in the mode of passion, we all see that in, like on our TV, meaning like people who are into fashion, what the latest thing is, like that people are, we know very well known right now family who are very famous. They have a famous reality TV show, about those sisters with dark hair. Their material bodies have a lot of, a very nice behinds. Don't wanna say their name, but
they got it.
They got it.
Okay, that's okay.
That's the whole reality TV show, and those humans are in a mode of passion. And some humans, because they're in a mode of passion, they don't want to even. They're so in a mode of passion that they jump in the mode of ignorance because they're so into themselves. And I'm not just saying particularly some humans, but just a human by themselves when a soul is incarnated in a material form. They would be so into passion, meaning like into a material existence, what kind of car they have, and it's all about material stuff, nothing about spiritual. The motive is all about myself and an ego, not about what others people do. So those are the people you'll see, like always want to be dressed up, like high heels, and always wear makeup, and which is we still have that. We all have. Yeah, sorry, my fingers always in the camera.
So excited.
Yeah, so you'll see that people, they're in, just want to wear the latest trends and always want to be dolled up and always want to be dressed up. And it's all about and it's all about how I look and present myself in front of others, meaning how they are in a society. Those are the people are in a mode of passion. And then when you raise higher in consciousness, then you jump into mode of goodness, which is again all humans when they stop reincarnating and in a plant kingdom, elemental kingdom, meaning elements, animal kingdom, they jump higher to a human form, which is we are right now. We are in a human form. And then when you jump into the human form, you have three gunas, which is the three material worlds, the three material energies that I just described. Which
but
is
all of them, they still affect you all the time.
All the time, unless when you. Okay, which is yes, which is so the mode of ignorance, the mode of passion, and then the mode of goodness. So if you are
talk about goodness,
and then the mode of goodness is people. We see that Oprah Winfrey, she is in a mode of goodness, but she still has a lot of mode of passion as well. But she is doing it she using her platform, meaning like. She has this platform that she uses to change people's consciousness. She does it for other people. When you start doing something not for yourself, not for your own ego, but you do something, let's say if you get a job. To serve. When you serve towards others, that's when you jump. But you do it with a pure intention. meaning that when you have intention, literally from the heart, from your heart chakra, when you do it
Like
for
mother
others.
always serves the kids.
Yes.
Like father, happy Father's Day.
Happy
guys.
Father's Day, yes,
Thank you
by
so
the
much.
way.
You're amazing.
Yes.
All what you do, this is like we wouldn't be here without you. And thank you so much.
Yes, thank you all to fathers. So you see those people. We know a lot of people who start opening yoga studios not because for themselves, but they want to, expand this consciousness of being yogis and finding unity and not even caring about of your race or your sex orientation or
Any conditions that you're in.
yeah, or your what your class or anything, that just don't care about your, meaning your material body, which is your flesh, which is I don't care. Like I don't understand why people have racism still on this planet, because this is your material body. We all gonna leave it. We're all gonna die. So
Yeah.
why would I care about another consciousness being in another
So
material
positive.
form?
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, we're still all gonna die, and
Yeah.
all body is gonna decay. So why would I care about a
Yeah.
human who, let's say, a consciousness, a soul that is inside of another vessel, another material body, that at one point will leave that body, and that body will stay in the material form and will decay? Why would I care about that? Why would I care if another consciousness wants to love another consciousness in another form that are of the same gender? Love is love. Love is unconditional. But there's a
Yeah.
difference between being lustful towards someone or loving truly someone unconditionally.
Yeah,
from
because
the heart
to
chakra.
love is actually to give.
Yes.
It's actually to give someone, to serve someone, to help this person, and in any conditions, in any situations, no matter what. It's not that I love you, and when you're not good enough for me, I just leave. I just bump out. Like,
Yeah. No,
And
that's
it's,
there's a difference.
but
Well,
it's-
we'll do an episode when we'll talk about
yeah,
yeah, we'll talk about love and exactly and we have our own theories, why some, sorry again my finger, why some souls are more interested, in other humans who are in the same of material, gender. We'll talk about it. But again, people, we're all here in material world to love one another, to learn to love each other unconditionally. It doesn't matter of how you appear, how you look, what your class, is, or what level you are. Just, love one another. We're all consciousness. We're all souls incarnated as material, these avatars. That my avatar name is Nigora. This avatar's name is Lena.
Lena. Yay.
So yeah, the three gunas, we talked about it, and again, you'll see the ignorance. We've given example for that. For the passion, we see everything on TV from people who are in the fashion industry, in the movie industry, all those entertainment industry. It's all people of in the mode of passion. We even see people sometimes start from passion and ignorance, and they then expand to the mode of goodness. But then when you get to self-realization, meaning when you start to realize that you are a consciousness, you're a soul within this material body, then you are on the path towards what you call transcendental knowledge, enlightenment. Then you raise higher. And again, we're all here to learn how to love one another, realize that we all brothers and sisters on a soul level. We all come from the same source. We're just in a different vessels, but behind the skin we're all the same. We're all one. We all just one big happy family incarnated in different material bodies.
Loving each other all
Yes.
the time.
Love one another, have compassion with one another, patience. I know there's different people that, and again, you will be, tested sometimes when you, like, okay, I want to be more compassionate, or I want to be more patient with people, and literally it would be like, okay, I want to
Yeah.
be more passionate or patient, and then you stuck in traffic, which is like a really good practice here in Los
And you're like,
Angeles. And that's what you want to do. That's what you really want to do, but you're like, okay,
Yeah.
breathe, meditate maybe, or listen to mantras, or whatever you want to listen to. You just
yeah, we're gonna talk about all of this stuff.
yeah.
It's all about relationship with yourself, with your loved ones, with people you do not know, with God. And yeah, let's evolve together.
Yes.
Let's just choose our lives.
Yes.
It's
Let's
an-
love.
Yeah, let's love.
Let's have fun. Love one another.
Finger.
My fingers always in the
Love
camera.
your finger.
Not that middle finger.
Yeah.
No.
Thumbs up.
The thumbs up finger. But yeah, so those are the three modes of goodness, passion, and ignorance. That's the thing that we want to talk about today. We'll talk more about it, in the other episodes that we're gonna do. But today was our first episode.
Yeah, I was kind of say hi to you.
Yeah, it was just spontaneous thing that we just
Yeah.
grabbed our phone and just started video.
That's what we do actually all the time. We just talk. We learn to love. We try to serve. We try to help. And in being women, we just talk.
Yes.
And yeah, so if you want to know what we talk about, and everyone talks about this, like everyone talks all the time, but there's kind of topics that we have. It's not that it's different, it's just it can serve somehow.
Yeah.
So let's do it. Let's talk.
Yes. Let's talk. Let's have fun. Let's do it. This
Let's
is Zhenya.
do
She
it.
just
Let's
she just came from the
just
the
do
beach. What's the deity's name for the water? I forgot.
I forgot again.
I know the deity for the earth is Bhumi, for fire is Agni, and for the air and water, we'll mention
check
that
it.
in the
We'll
next
check it.
episodes. Yes.
Yes.
But again, what we talked is would be more spirituality, God, and again, yes, like Liana said, we're a woman, and as a woman, we like to talk a lot. So we just want to share it with you, see what you guys think. Tune in more to our page, subscribe, and
Share it with
share
someone
it.
you love, someone you think will be interested in that.
Yeah, comment if you like, but again, try to comment only positive stuff. Negative stuff, don't spread that into the universe. Spread only love and
Because there's
compassion.
a thing that what we give to others, actually we experience it ourselves first.
Yeah.
So when you give something negative, we're giving it to ourselves, and this is this is only our choice to understand like what we want to do,
Yeah.
and just be positive, love, and share love with others
Yeah.
and with us, please.
Just I forgot who said it, but there was like a saying that if you don't have anything positive to say, don't say anything at all. So
We are
again-
being very positive and do not mess with Russians as well. Do not say anything bad.
that it was a mode of passion. Don't mess with us.
And that's what we are talking about. That all those modes that always affect you like all the time. 3 of them. We just choose what affects us more. And of course we are looking for harmony.
Yes.
We do not want to be like, I'm not a saint. I will never be. Maybe I will. But still, I'm not
Join
right
an
now.
ashram. Become
I'm
syllabus
not,
for the rest of your life.
not the rest of my life. No, thank you. No, not anymore.
Celibacy when you
Yeah.
become a monk.
Yeah, so we're not gonna become monks. We love Victoria's Secrets. We love this or be
Or
how
babe.
to go. Yeah, that can be your advertisement minute. But still, let's find harmony together. Let's be happy and love.
I like
and
this
drink.
water.
Yeah, and drink coconut water.
Yes, love this. The best. I know Jessica Alba, she's like, promotes this, but again, oh my gosh, love it. Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
First of all, I love you. Since I was a teenager, you're like amazing.
And here is a little bit of Starbucks.
Even though-
We've got something here and banana boat.
So guys, just be nice, be kind, and again, have fun. We're in the material world.
Have
all
fun
the
with
same.
us.
Yeah, have fun with us. And just if you want to tune in and see what we chat about, what we talk about, just tune in, subscribe, have fun. And if you have any questions or you want to share something, what your spiritual path, because we're just gonna record and share it with you through our path, because we all had this drinking, having fun, and blah blah blah, and then our lives just started diving us more into spirituality and studying about Buddhism, Hinduism, Krishna Consciousness,
And not about religion, but about spirituality.
Yeah.
To find something that is real, to find real relationship with God, to find real love. What is it? This is actually what every one of us just wants to find. It's like, what
We're
is
here to
it?
find God. And again, God has many names. So if you want to call him Krishna, if you want to call him Buddha, if you want to call him Ra, if you want to call him, Allah or something, again, God does not care. In material world, there's different levels of consciousness. And if you guys want to learn more about it, read the books of Swedenborg. I think I'm pronouncing, maybe I am mispronouncing his last name, but you can Google him. He was a very well-known scientist that by the end of his days, at the end of his reincarnation, what he says himself, that God opened his eyes to the spiritual world, and he recorded in his books, which are very well known. And in those books it says that why there's different religions exist is because of different levels of consciousness. Whatever level your consciousness are, that's towards what religion
Just
you
keep
would
choosing.
be. Yeah,
keep trying to keep finding.
yeah, that's the
You're gonna find it.
yeah, so that would be the path or religion you would be drawn towards. So again, don't discriminate each other for what religion, as long as you don't thrust upon your ideology on someone else, and as long as like when you'll see two different people of different religions, just like, oh, okay, mine's this belief, yours this belief, and just sitting in harmony and just respecting one another, that's when you know your lessons learned. That's when you are
Love you guys.
Yeah, that's when you practicing unconditional love. Even if you are reading one book and you're reading a different book of your religion, and then you understanding, when you get into spirituality, it doesn't matter what book you're reading, doesn't matter how you call God, you see it's all one. Light is everywhere, consciousness is everywhere, God is one. Again, so just spread that and realize that, and we're just gonna share our path and what we're going through and our realizations through our material path. And we're just gonna share, and you guys come in, have fun, share your paths, share your stories, and so see you guys in the next episode. And happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy finally summer arrived in Los
Yay.
Angeles.
We're gonna jump into the ocean
Yes,
right
because
now.
we've been like sweating. We need to go jump
Thanks
into
God we have this opportunity
Yes.
to live in California.
this. Yes, thank you.
God bless America.
God bless America. 4th of July is coming up, so
Yay!
we're gonna go dive into the deity whose name we forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
We're gonna dive, our maker material bodies dive into the deity. And so namaste.
Saraswati Devi Guru Vani Pracharine.
There you go. There you go. Hare Krishna.
Love you.
Namaste and peace, love, and
Finger.
Sorry, and my
Peace,
finger.
love, and finger. Okay, love you guys.
Да.
Have an amazing day.
Yes. And всем
And
хорошего дня и любви и света. Bye.
Bye
Пока.
bye.